Have you ever felt like no matter how hard you work, money seems to slip through your fingers? Or that your home, instead of being a sanctuary of peace, feels heavy with negativity? What if I told you that certain objects in your house could be silently draining your wealth and luck? Ancient wisdom, from Buddhist teachings to Feng Shui, warns us about hidden energies that shape our lives. Today, we'll uncover 10 everyday items that might be inviting bad luck and poverty into your home, and more importantly, how to fix them before it's too late. Stay with me until the end, because this could change your life. Have you ever noticed that cobwebs tend to form in dark, unnoticed corners of your home? They cling to ceilings, hide in tight spaces, and settle in places you rarely touch. At first glance, they might seem harmless. Some people even think leaving them there makes no difference. However, in Feng Shui, cobwebs are considered a sign of stagnation and bad luck. And they might be affecting your life more than you realize. According to Feng Shui beliefs, cobwebs represent lingering old and negative energy. They act like an invisible net, trapping not only dust but also bad vibes, blocking the circulation of positive energy in your home. When positive energy is obstructed, your life can also start to feel stuck. Your career, finances, and relationships may face inexplicable struggles. Beyond Feng Shui meanings, cobwebs also create a gloomy and heavy atmosphere. A house covered in cobwebs can feel old, lifeless, and suffocating. This, in turn, affects the mood of those living in it, making you feel drained and unmotivated without knowing why. Especially if cobwebs appear near the entrance, windows, or living room areas. Consider the energy gateways of your home. They can block fortune and luck from flowing in smoothly. The best way to counteract the negative energy of cobwebs is to clean regularly. Do not let neglected corners of your home become places where dust and bad energy accumulate. Make it a habit to check your ceilings, under furniture, and behind curtains. These are the places where cobwebs tend to hide. When you clean, you are not just getting rid of dust, you are also refreshing your living space and clearing the path for positive energy to flow freely. Additionally, using clean water or essential oils to wipe surfaces can help purify the air and enhance good energy. Fresh scents like lemon, lemongrass, and mint not only bring a refreshing feel but also activate better airflow, awakening the positive energy that might have been asleep in your home. Do not underestimate those tiny cobwebs. Sometimes neglecting small details is the very reason why your luck seems to be on hold. Make it a habit to keep your living space clean and airy. Because a tidy home is not just a place to live but a space that nurtures prosperity and peace for you and your family. Similarly, a broken clock is not just a useless object, it is considered in Feng Shui a symbol of stagnation, pause, and even blockage in life. You might think that keeping a dead clock on the wall doesn't affect anything. But its frozen time is silently creating negative energy, blocking your luck and wealth. Clocks symbolize time, a continuous flow that represents movement, growth, and progress. When a clock stops working, it disrupts this natural flow, as if your life is stuck at a certain point. This doesn't just affect the energy of your home, but it can also make you feel trapped, struggle with important decisions, or face unexpected difficulties in work and finances. This effect is even stronger if the broken clock is placed in key locations like the living room, workspace, or near the entrance. It disrupts the circulation of positive energy. just like putting up an invisible barrier that prevents new opportunities and good fortune from entering your life. In some cases, a stopped clock is even seen as an ominous sign, symbolizing the end or stagnation of a relationship or career. The simplest solution is to fix it immediately or replace it. Do not leave a dead clock hanging on your wall for too long, as this is equivalent to allowing the positive energy in your home to slowly drain away. If the clock has sentimental value and you do not want to discard it, make sure it is always in working condition, because the movement of the clock hands is like activating the continuous flow of energy in your living space. Additionally, when choosing where to place a clock, keep a few Feng Shui rules in mind to optimize positive energy. Avoid hanging a clock directly facing the main door, as this is believed to count down your family's luck, making it harder to retain prosperity in the long run. Also, avoid placing a clock above your bed, as the constant ticking sound can cause mental stress, disturb sleep, and negatively impact your health. Instead, place your clock in areas like the living room or workspace, where it can represent continuous movement, encouraging growth and progress in life. Clocks with round or oval shapes are especially popular in Feng Shui, as they symbolize completeness and smooth energy flow, helping to maintain positive vibes for a longer period. And if you want to attract more luck, choose a clock with bright colors that match your personal element or a favorable Feng Shui direction in your home. A clock is not just a tool for telling time, it is also a symbol of life's rhythm. When you keep it running smoothly, you are essentially winding up your own life, ensuring that you keep moving forward, evolving, and embracing new opportunities. Furthermore, nothing brings life to a home better than lush green plants. They not only enhance the beauty of your space but are also considered symbols of growth, luck, and prosperity. However, the opposite effect happens when these plants start to wither, die, or are neglected. In Feng Shui, dead or dying plants are not just a sign of lack of water or sunlight, they symbolize decay and stagnation in energy flow. A withered plant is like a mirror reflecting hidden issues in your life. It suggests that the positive energy in your home is being suppressed and may even warn you of financial struggles, career instability, or an unexplained feeling of being stuck. When a plant cannot thrive, it represents the stagnation of luck and a lack of vitality and abundance. Dead plants in a home can also create a heavy, gloomy atmosphere that negatively affects the mood of family members. You may find yourself feeling drained, unmotivated, irritable, or struggling to make decisions. This is not just a coincidence, it is the lack of living energy in your environment subtly influencing your mental state. The first and most important step is to remove dead or dying plants from your home immediately. If a plant is beyond saving, do not hesitate to discard it. Keeping it out of sentimentality or for decoration is not worth the negative energy it accumulates. If a plant is only slightly wilted, take the time to revive it. Water it properly, replace the soil, or move it to a sunnier location. This does not just save the plant, it is also a symbolic act of refreshing the energy in your home. It mirrors the way you nurture aspects of your life that may be struggling. By being patient, making adjustments, and allowing time for renewal. Additionally, consider the placement of your plants. Ideal spots include near windows, entrances, or the southeast corner of your home, which represents wealth in Feng Shui. These locations help plants maximize their role in attracting luck and positive energy. Avoid placing plants in dark, neglected corners or near sources of negative energy. such as trash bins or bathrooms, as this can hinder their growth and disrupt the flow of good energy. For those who do not have time to care for high-maintenance plants, opt for resilient, fortune-attracting plants like money trees, snake plants, or pothos. These require minimal care and are believed to bring prosperity and luck, helping to refresh your space effortlessly. In addition, have you ever noticed that in many homes outdated calendars are left hanging on the wall? Sometimes out of forgetfulness. Sometimes because people think it doesn't really matter. However, in Feng Shui, an expired calendar is not just an old piece of paper, it symbolizes stagnation and clinging to the past, which is a major obstacle if you want to welcome new positive changes into your life. A calendar represents time, movement, and continuous opportunities. Keeping an outdated calendar is like holding on to old memories, failures, or even negative energy from the past, unintentionally freezing your personal growth and blocking new opportunities from coming your way. It is not just about mixing up the dates, it disrupts the energy flow in your living space, making it difficult for luck and prosperity to circulate freely. An expired calendar can also make you feel stuck in repetitive routines, resistant to change, or slow to adapt to new opportunities. For those who are trying to start fresh, whether by changing jobs, launching a business, or building a new relationship, the presence of an outdated calendar can become an invisible barrier, pulling you back into the past and slowing your progress. The solution is simple: remove outdated calendars from your home immediately. Do not keep them with the mindset that it doesn't really matter, because every new calendar represents a fresh start, a reminder that you're living in the present and ready for the future. Replacing an old calendar with a new one is not just a physical change, it is also a symbolic gesture of renewal, signaling your readiness to embrace new beginnings. If you want to enhance positive energy further, choose a calendar with vibrant images that symbolize growth, such as a sunrise, blooming flowers, or lush green fields. These visuals do more than brighten your space, they inspire optimism, motivation, and a fresh mindset. Also, be mindful of where you place your calendar. Avoid hanging it in areas with low energy, such as near bathrooms, storage rooms, or dimly lit corners, as this can cause positive energy to become stagnant. Instead, position it in a central, easy-to-see spot, like the living room, office, or near the entrance, to create a sense of freshness and a reminder to always look forward. Each passing day is a new opportunity for growth and transformation. Do not let an outdated calendar keep you tied to the past. Instead, let a fresh, updated calendar be a gentle reminder that time waits for no one. And the most important thing is to fully embrace the present moment. Also, have you ever noticed how, after a strong wind or during autumn, dry leaves tend to gather in corners of your yard, along the walls, or on garden pathways? At first glance, this might seem completely normal. Many people believe that a few fallen leaves do not really impact their living space. However, in Feng Shui, the accumulation of dry leaves over time is considered a signal of stagnation and the buildup of negative energy, which directly affects the fortune and luck of your household. Green leaves symbolize growth and vitality, but once they wither and fall, they represent decay, endings, and depleted energy. When dry leaves accumulate for too long without being cleared away, they block the flow of positive energy, just like holding on to old, outdated energies that no longer serve a purpose in your life. This not only makes it harder for wealth and prosperity to enter your home, but it also prevents new opportunities from arriving at the right time. Beyond Feng Shui, piles of dry leaves create a sense of disorder and clutter, which can unconsciously lead to stress and a lack of motivation among family members. A neglected yard or garden feels heavy, gloomy, and stagnant. Qualities that directly reduce the freshness and vibrancy that are essential for maintaining enthusiasm in daily life. Additionally, dry leaves that are left for too long can collect dust, attract insects, and cause mold, reducing the purity of your living environment. All of these factors contribute to creating a negative energy field that affects not only Feng Shui but also the health of your family. The solution is simple: clean up dry leaves regularly. Sweeping away fallen leaves is not just about keeping your yard tidy, it is a way to purify the energy in your living space. Set aside time each week to check your garden, hidden corners, and areas where the wind tends to collect leaves, and clear them out. Do not wait until the leaves have piled up to take action, because the longer negative energy accumulates, the harder it is to remove. Aside from cleaning, you can also decorate your garden with lush green plants that symbolize continuous growth and renewal. Not only does this enhance the beauty of your space, but it also helps balance out the energy, dispelling the heaviness caused by dry leaves. If you want to further enhance your fortune and prosperity, pay attention to the entrance to your home. This is considered the pathway of energy where positive energy flows into your living space. When the entrance is blocked by dry leaves, it is like placing a barrier in front of your wealth and luck. Keeping this area clean and open is crucial for allowing the flow of positive energy to circulate freely. Moreover, have you ever walked into a beautifully decorated space yet felt a sense of tension or discomfort without knowing why? The culprit could be sharp-edged decorations. Things like a sword mounted on the wall, decorative antlers, or even sculptures, shelves, or picture frames with harsh, pointed edges. These items may look stylish and bold, but they also carry an energy that can negatively affect both your home's Feng Shui and the mental well-being of your family. In Feng Shui, sharp-edged objects are referred to as sha qi, invisible arrows of negative energy that can pierce through the otherwise peaceful atmosphere of a home. They are believed to create rifts in relationships, foster tension, and keep the mind in a state of unease. This is not just superstition. Psychologically, the presence of sharp and aggressive designs can make you feel on edge, unconsciously increasing irritability and stress. These objects are especially problematic when they are pointed directly at key areas like the bed, workspace, or entrance. They create an invisible sense of threat and are considered barriers that block wealth, luck, and new opportunities from entering the home. Some people even believe that sharp energy can affect health, causing headaches, insomnia, or constant fatigue and anxiety. Start by taking a closer look at your home. Are there any sharp-edged decorations in the space? If possible, move or store them away to prevent their negative influence on your home's energy flow. If the item is a sentimental piece or has significant value, consider adjusting its placement or balancing its sharp energy with softer, more harmonious elements. For example, placing a small potted plant nearby can help neutralize the harshness of sharp-edged objects. Greenery not only softens the space but also promotes a sense of balance and freshness, allowing positive energy to circulate more freely. Additionally, avoid hanging or positioning sharp objects directly across from the main entrance or windows. These are the main entry points for good energy. And placing sharp-edged items there is like cutting off the flow of prosperity before it can even enter your home. Instead, opt for decorations with rounded, flowing, or curved shapes to create a more peaceful and inviting atmosphere. A small tip for enhancing positive energy is to use round mirrors, nature-themed paintings, or symbols of growth and abundance instead. These items help make the space feel more relaxing while also attracting good energy, ensuring that your home remains filled with vibrancy and good fortune. Similarly, you have probably heard that opening an umbrella indoors is considered bad luck. But have you ever wondered why? Is this just an old superstition? Or is there a deeper meaning behind it? In Feng Shui, opening an umbrella inside is not just a meaningless superstition, it symbolizes a disruption of positive energy, preventing luck and prosperity from reaching your home. This belief dates back to ancient cultures, especially in Egypt, where umbrellas were not just for shielding against rain and sun but also served as symbols of divine protection, reserved for royalty and high-ranking individuals. Opening an umbrella indoors, where natural protection from deities or ancestors is already present, was seen as a sign of mistrust in that existing protection. According to Feng Shui, this lack of trust weakens the protective energy of a space, making it easier for misfortune and negativity to enter. Beyond spiritual beliefs, an open umbrella indoors also disrupts the energy balance. Its shape creates harsh lines and angles, unintentionally acting as sha qi, the same negative energy found in sharp-edged objects. This is especially bad if the umbrella points toward key areas like the main door, living room, or altar, as these are spaces where positive energy should be welcomed, not blocked. Additionally, an umbrella represents separation and shielding. When you open one inside, it symbolically creates a barrier that blocks the natural flow of good energy. This can lead to feelings of confinement, tension within relationships, and an overall sense of isolation. Some even believe it can cause stagnation in career and life opportunities, as if you are shielding yourself from progress without realizing it. The answer is simple: do not open an umbrella indoors. If you need to dry a wet umbrella after the rain, do so on a balcony, terrace, or near a window where it can be exposed to sunlight and fresh air. This not only helps it dry faster but also prevents any disruption to the positive energy in your home. If you have accidentally opened an umbrella indoors and feel uneasy about it, you can take simple steps to clear the energy. Light incense or diffuse essential oils like sandalwood, lavender, or citrus to purify the air and dispel negative vibrations. You can also open all windows to let in fresh air, allowing the energy in your home to reset and circulate properly. For extra good fortune, hang a small wind chime or place a green plant near the entrance. These items help attract and maintain positive energy, ensuring that your living space remains open, inviting, and full of luck. Furthermore, have you ever noticed that the presence of a beehive near your home often brings discomfort, even if the main reason is simply the fear of getting stung? However, in Feng Shui, a beehive is not just a physical threat, it is also considered a sign of energy imbalance, directly affecting your fortune, luck, and overall peace within the household. A beehive represents chaos and uncontrolled energy buildup. When bees choose to build a nest near your home, especially in key locations like the porch, windows, balcony, or near the main entrance, it indicates that the energy surrounding that area is unstable, stagnant, or even blocked. In Feng Shui, The main entrance is known as the mouth of energy, the portal through which prosperity and positive energy enter your home. If a beehive obstructs this space, it can block the flow of good fortune and opportunities, affecting your financial growth and career success. Moreover, a beehive also symbolizes unresolved issues that have been accumulating over time. This could be family conflicts, strained relationships, or hidden financial problems that are silently developing. The chaotic energy of a beehive serves as a reflection of internal turmoil, making things feel heavier and more difficult than they should be. The best solution is to seek the help of professional pest control services to handle the removal safely and effectively. Once the hive has been removed, make sure to thoroughly clean the area to dispel any lingering negative energy. You can use a saltwater solution or essential oils like lemongrass or peppermint to cleanse the air and restore energetic balance. To enhance positive energy, consider placing a potted plant or hanging a small wind chime in the area. Plants help rejuvenate the space, while wind chimes activate the flow of good energy, creating a more refreshing and harmonious atmosphere. Lastly, remember that your home is not just a shelter, it is the guardian of your family's energy and well-being. Do not ignore small signs like a beehive near your home, as they may be subtle warnings about underlying instability in your life. With a little mindfulness and timely action, you can maintain a living space that is peaceful, prosperous, and full of positive energy. In addition, have you ever felt uneasy when you noticed a statue or doll that seemed to be watching you, no matter where you moved? This is not just an overactive imagination. In Feng Shui, decorative dolls or statues with eerie eyes are believed to emit negative energy that can directly impact the mood and fortune of your household. Dolls and statues are often used to enhance home decor, but not all of them are suitable for indoor spaces. Specifically, those with sharp gazes, hollow eyes, or dark, ominous expressions can create an unsettling atmosphere, subtly turning your home's energy heavier and darker. This can negatively affect your emotions, creating a subtle but constant tension that disrupts the overall harmony of your home. In Feng Shui, the eyes of statues or dolls are considered spiritual windows, acting as a bridge between their energy and yours. When their gaze feels too intense, lifeless, or strange, they can create an invisible sense of unease, making it difficult to relax, sleep peacefully, or even maintain positive mental energy. Placing such items in bedrooms, children's rooms, or sacred areas like an altar is considered a major Feng Shui mistake. These are spaces that require purity, peace, and positive energy. The presence of unsettling figures can disturb the natural flow of good energy, leading to restless sleep, nightmares, and inexplicable anxiety. If you have dolls or statues that make you feel uncomfortable every time you see them, that might be a sign that their energy does not align well with your space. The best solution is to move them to storage or place them in a less visible area, ensuring they do not dominate your daily environment. If the item is sentimental or valuable and cannot be discarded, consider neutralizing its energy by placing it near objects that promote positivity, such as potted plants, Feng Shui crystals, or small wind chimes. These items help absorb and balance out negative energy, restoring harmony to your home. Finally, would you believe that a leaky faucet or dripping water pipe could be draining your wealth? It might sound minor, but in Feng Shui, water symbolizes wealth and prosperity. When water leaks continuously, It is as if your fortune is quietly slipping away without you realizing it. In Feng Shui philosophy, a strong, steady flow of water represents continuous financial growth and stability. In contrast, dripping or leaking water symbolizes loss, financial instability, and wasted energy. This can subtly affect your household's financial health, leading to unexpected expenses, difficulties in saving money, or even unnecessary financial setbacks. Aside from financial concerns, the sound of dripping water, especially at night, can create subconscious stress. While you might not consciously notice it, the repetitive dripping can lead to mental fatigue, irritability, and restlessness over time. This can affect focus, productivity, and overall well-being, indirectly impacting your financial and personal growth. The best and easiest solution is to fix any leaks as soon as possible. Do not ignore a small drip, thinking it's not a big deal, because even minor water loss can accumulate into larger issues over time, both financially and energetically. After repairing the leaks, take an extra step to refresh the space by thoroughly cleaning the area, placing a small plant nearby to absorb excess moisture, or allowing more natural light into the space. If the leak was in the kitchen, the area representing abundance, rejuvenating the space with greenery or fresh air can help restore positive energy flow. By taking care of your home, you are also taking care of your prosperity and well-being. After exploring these 10 seemingly harmless items that could be blocking your luck and prosperity, you have likely realized that it is not always the big things that determine success or fortune, but rather the small, overlooked details in your living space. Feng Shui is not about superstition or mystery, it is simply the art of arranging your space in a way that promotes balance, harmony, and positive energy. When your home is organized, vibrant, and filled with good energy, your life also becomes smoother, lighter, and more fortunate. This is why taking care of your home is the same as taking care of yourself. Remember, a small change today can create a big difference tomorrow. Take a moment to reassess your home and check if any invisible culprits might be quietly affecting your energy and fortune. With just a little effort in cleaning, fixing, and reorganizing, you will start to see positive changes in your life, wealth, and overall well-being. Here are some audience reactions after reading this news. The hidden energy of your home, a lesson in awareness and change throughout history. Sages, monks, and philosophers have emphasized the profound impact of our surroundings on our destiny. From ancient Buddhist teachings to the principles of Feng Shui, a recurring theme emerges: the energy around us is a mirror of the energy within us. If your home is cluttered, disorganized, or filled with objects believed to carry negative energy, you may unknowingly be inviting misfortune into your life. But why does this happen? Is it mere superstition? Or is there a deeper truth? Science has long confirmed that everything in the universe is composed of energy, vibrating at different frequencies. Some objects radiate positive energy, enhancing prosperity and well-being, while others absorb negativity, creating stagnation and loss. When we surround ourselves with broken, unused, or symbolically negative items, they become anchors of misfortune, binding us to a state of scarcity rather than abundance. In Buddhist traditions, objects tied to past suffering, such as antiques from unknown sources, are believed to retain negative karma. In Feng Shui, mirrors facing the bed are thought to disrupt peaceful sleep, And leaking faucets symbolize financial loss. Even in psychology, a cluttered home is associated with mental stress and emotional fatigue. Across different disciplines, the message is clear: your environment shapes your reality. Recognizing the unseen influence of objects in your home is the first step. But awareness alone is not enough, action is essential. Start by identifying energy blockers. Look around and notice if there are broken clocks, dead plants, or unused items gathering dust. These objects symbolize stagnation and decay, subtly reinforcing a cycle of negativity. Remove them. Next, cleanse and realign your space. Buddhist monks often purify their surroundings with incense, chanting, and mindfulness. And you can adopt similar practices: open windows for fresh air, light a candle, or play calming music to shift the energy. Finally, set clear intentions. Every object in your home should serve a purpose, inspiring growth, reminding you of your goals, and uplifting your spirit. Ultimately, your home is a reflection of your inner world. If you seek prosperity, peace, and happiness, you must create an environment that nurtures these energies. Change your space, and you change your fate. Superstitions surrounding household objects and their influence on luck and prosperity have been deeply ingrained in various cultures for centuries. While modern science may dismiss these beliefs as irrational, many of them contain valuable insights into psychology, energy flow, and the impact of our surroundings on our well-being. These beliefs often align with principles found in Buddhism, Stoicism, and Feng Shui, teaching us that our environment is not just a physical space but a reflection of our mental and emotional states. Understanding the deeper meaning behind these superstitions allows us to extract practical wisdom and apply it to our daily lives. One of the most common superstitions is that keeping broken or unused objects in the house attracts misfortune. From a spiritual perspective, these items represent stagnation, unfulfilled potential, and attachment to the past. Buddhism teaches the impermanence of all things and encourages letting go of what no longer serves us. When we hoard broken or outdated objects, we symbolically resist change, creating an environment that fosters stagnation rather than growth. In contrast, regularly decluttering our space allows us to invite new opportunities and experiences. Stoicism also supports this idea, emphasizing that we should not be overly attached to material possessions. A true Stoic understands that external items do not define inner peace or success, and holding on to unnecessary things only adds to mental burden. The lesson here is simple: letting go of clutter is not just about creating a tidy home but about cultivating a mindset of renewal and openness. Another widely held belief is that mirrors placed in the wrong locations can bring bad luck. In Feng Shui, mirrors are believed to amplify energy, and when positioned incorrectly, they can disturb the harmony of a space. For example, having a mirror directly facing the bed is said to disrupt sleep, as it reflects and magnifies energy, creating restlessness. Scientifically, this idea has merit. Psychologists suggest that mirrors in the bedroom can lead to subconscious anxiety, as the brain perceives reflections as another presence in the room. This can make it harder to relax and achieve deep sleep. Similarly, mirrors placed in front of doors are thought to reflect energy out of the home, preventing prosperity from entering. Whether one believes in the mystical properties of mirrors or not, their placement undeniably affects the atmosphere of a space. The key takeaway is to be mindful of how our surroundings influence our mood and energy. Thoughtful arrangement of objects, as taught in Feng Shui, can create an environment that supports relaxation, focus, and positive energy flow. Many cultures also believe that keeping dead or dying plants in the home attracts negative energy. From a symbolic standpoint, plants represent life, growth, and renewal. A withering plant, therefore, can subconsciously reinforce a sense of decay and stagnation. Buddhism teaches that everything in our surroundings influences our consciousness, and surrounding ourselves with symbols of decline can subtly affect our mindset. Stoicism, 2. Emphasizes the importance of discipline and maintaining order in all aspects of life. If we allow our environment to fall into neglect, it reflects a lack of mindfulness and control over our own lives. The simple act of taking care of plants, watering them, trimming dead leaves, and ensuring they receive sunlight, reinforces habits of attentiveness and care. If a plant cannot be revived, it is better to remove it and replace it with something vibrant and flourishing, reinforcing the mindset of growth and renewal. Shoes left scattered at the entrance of a home are another object believed to bring bad luck, particularly in Asian cultures. This belief stems from both spiritual and practical reasons. In many traditions, shoes represent the outside world, carrying dirt and negative energy from the streets. Leaving them in an unorganized manner at the doorway symbolizes chaos and disorder, setting the tone for the entire home. From a psychological perspective, a cluttered entrance creates a subconscious sense of disarray, affecting the way we perceive our living space. In Zen philosophy, simplicity and order are key to achieving inner peace. A well-maintained home starts at the entrance, as it is the first thing we see upon returning. By keeping this area clean and organized, we cultivate a sense of tranquility and control over our environment. Another common belief is that storing broken clocks or stopwatches in the home invites misfortune. Clocks symbolize the passage of time, and when they stop working, they are thought to represent stagnation, missed opportunities, and an inability to move forward in life. This superstition has a psychological basis as well. Seeing a non-functioning clock daily can serve as a subtle reminder of inactivity and lost time, reinforcing a mindset of helplessness. Stoicism teaches us that time is our most valuable resource, and we must use it wisely. Allowing broken clocks to remain in our surroundings symbolizes a passive approach to life, whereas fixing or removing them reflects an active and intentional way of living. Even if one does not believe in the mystical aspects of this superstition, maintaining working timepieces serves as a reminder to stay mindful of how we use our time and to focus on progress rather than stagnation. To counteract the potential negative effects associated with these beliefs, several practical steps can be taken. First, regular decluttering is essential, not just for aesthetics but for mental clarity. A well-organized environment leads to a well-organized mind. Periodically assessing our belongings and removing what no longer serves us allows for a fresh and open energy flow. Second, thoughtful arrangement of objects plays a crucial role in maintaining harmony. Simple adjustments, such as placing mirrors strategically, keeping plants healthy, and ensuring that our home remains clean and inviting, can have a profound impact on our well-being. Third, developing mindfulness about our surroundings helps us become more attuned to the energy we cultivate. Taking small, intentional actions, such as fixing broken items, organizing our entrance, and keeping our space vibrant, reinforces a mindset of abundance, discipline, and positive growth. Ultimately, whether or not one subscribes to superstitions, The underlying principles behind them offer timeless wisdom. Our environment is a reflection of our inner state. And by consciously shaping it, we cultivate a life of balance, peace, and prosperity. The key is not to live in fear of bad luck but to recognize that the way we care for our surroundings is a direct extension of how we care for ourselves. Superstitions, at their core, are reminders of the power of intention, mindfulness, and the choices we make in creating a harmonious life. Thank you for watching. Do you enjoy Peaceful Horizons? If you liked this video, please like and subscribe to the channel. See you next time.